up guys, Beat Up coming at you here with another video. Today's video is going to be a quick little vehicle vlog. Gonna try to make it as quickly as possible here and an update for what you guys are gonna be seeing on this channel. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Brittany, aka Beat Up, and this channel is all about my love of cars, car modifications, car tutorials, and how-tos and reviews. So if you love cars as much as me, you came to the right place. Go ahead and click on that subscription link there in the lower right hand corner of your screen. And for those of you guys who are coming back to the channel, you know, my followers for many years, or even some that have not been following me for long, welcome back guys. Good to see you guys here. So anyways, I wanted to make this video just to give you guys an update here, vehicle update, what's kind of gone down within the past week and what's going on for the future of this channel here with what you guys are going to see. So anyways, folks, as you guys have seen on my channel, for those of you who've been following me and stuff, I have had an array of vehicles, okay? Like, let's be real here. We're talking, I've had, you know, Honda Civic, Subaru STI Limited, another Honda Civic, Jeep Rubicon, Nissan 350Z, Nissan 370Z, and then I had the Volkswagen Golf GTI Autobahn. Keyword, had. So, folks, I know, you know, I have a follower right now on my channel who has the same car as I had, same trim, same everything, brand new, and already having a laundry list of issues. Well, that was the boat I was in a week ago. So I bought this vehicle brand new from a dealership. There was no dealer markup on it, thank God. That would have been awful. No dealer markup, and I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, okay guys? This is like a real talk video here. I don't have anything to hide from people, and I just believe honesty is the best policy. And I also want to help you guys who are stuck in maybe this same boat. So I went to the dealership back on March 8th because I was in need of a vehicle. I originally had custom ordered a Jeep Rubicon, two-door Jeep Rubicon back on October 8th. Vehicle took like 7 months to be built. Never got any update from Dave Smith Motors, by the way. Like, I don't recommend Dave Smith Motors whatsoever. They tried holding on to my $1,000 deposit for custom order, even though they never, you know, gave me my vehicle in the time frame they had allotted, and they never were able to give me any sort of update as to the status. Just kept saying it was going backward in status, and I couldn't keep playing their little games with them. So I said, screw it, I'm not getting the Rubicon, I need to get a car ASAP. So, you know, I did some research, I did some looking around. I thought, oh, maybe I can just go with the Volkswagen Golf GTI. Like, I had a Beetle back when I was 15, had that car for 10 years. It did have electrical issues, and it did have water pump failure problems with the seals going bad. So I was thinking, that's like a year 2000 Beetle compared to 2022. Hopefully won't be so bad with any issues with these cars. So I went with the Golf, the Autobahn GTI, the MK8 to be exact, brand new, only 22 miles on it on March 8th. And not even 2,000 miles in, you guys, this thing was already having electrical problems. And I'm going to go ahead and insert some clips here in just a moment to show you what I'm talking about. But this vehicle was very, very, very unpredictable and very unreliable. So first thing that I noticed that started happening was the front parking sensors and the side parking sensors stopped working. It would just kind of show up on the screen, but there would be no audio, no audible tone to let you know, like, hey girl, you're getting a little close, or just to let you know there's something alongside you. Like, I don't really need that shit anyways, you know. To me, it's just like more things that can go wrong with the car, more things that can break, but it would be nice if it was working right. So I'm going to insert some clips of what mine was doing, and then the radio would stop working. Like, I wasn't able to use any sort of media source, like flash drive, no AM, FM, no Sirius. Radio just stopped working. And then the time zone would change on me. It would be like Alaskan time zone randomly when I would just be 30 minutes from my house. You know, it's like Alaskan time zone, you know, the clock would change by itself. The clock would go into military time. Tons of issues with the electrical and the safety features just not working. So yeah, I know I have a follower here. Hello. I just wanted to let you know. I know that you're having the same issues with your Golf as well. Same trim, same everything. Laundry list of problems. So what I ended up doing, you guys, I'm going to first post these clips here real quick to show you what my car was doing. And then I'm going to tell you the solution. And I also want to give you guys hope for those of you who are maybe in the same boat as I was, that there is hope. If you feel like you got a lemon, you're still able to get rid of it. So I'll let you know what I did. But first I'm going to insert the clips here real quick, guys, and then we'll get on to what I did and what I'm in now. So there's no sound coming from the radio or the sensors. Music is not playing even though the volume is up, and there's no sound coming from the sensors. So this is currently unavailable for some reason, as well as the rear cross traffic alert. As soon as I started my car, it gave me an error message saying it's unavailable. And then if I go to alerts, there's nothing under alerts, even though this is not available. So these are both not working. And that was upon startup of the vehicle. All right, guys, so that's a little bit about what had happened with this vehicle in terms of the issues it was having so early on, as well as just never knowing if it was going to end up doing that or not. I mean, it had failed more than not failed. Always have an issue with a thing. So what I ended up doing was I had brought my vehicle back to the Volkswagen dealership that I purchased it from. And, you know, I was a loan officer for many years before I got sick with cancer, and it's never a good idea for someone to buy a car and then go back like 2 months, not even 2 months later, and try to sell it. Usually you're not going to be in a good position. I mean, you're generally going to lose quite a bit of money. So I was kind of thinking that in my head, like, okay, let's see here what they're going to say my car is worth when I bring it in. I paid 41 grand for it. So hopefully it'll only have depreciated by a few $1,000s. But in today's market, I was like, you never know. So I told the guy, I'm like, hey, you know, I just need to get into a vehicle where I have no payment, where I own it outright. That's basically what I told him. And he was like, okay, we would give you $35,000 for this thing. And I'm like, oh, wow. He's like, yeah, that's all this car's worth. These cars are only worth 35 grand. And I paid, you know, 41 for it. So I'm thinking I'm not about to be losing $6,000. So what I ended up doing was I posted a Craigslist ad, just said I need to sell this vehicle due to needing to be in a car that I can own outright. Now, you know, I'm living on my own. I have no roommates, nothing like that. And the last thing I want to do is be married to an apartment and be married to a car as well. So I'm on also very limited income with disability. I don't get much for my income monthly with, you know, being on disability. So that's been quite an adjustment to me too, you know, coming from making really good money as a loan officer before I got sick. So I put my ad on Craigslist, and like 30 minutes later, I had a dealership, Volkswagen of Puyallup, Washington, calling, wanting to buy the Golf from me. And they were wanting to give me, like, he originally was like, oh, we could do like 38. I'm like, you know, I'm not really wanting to go that low. I was like, what about 39? Could you guys at least do 39 or 39.5? And they were willing to settle on 39.5. So I only lost $1,500. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I was like, okay, thank God I only lost $1,500 and not $6 grand. CarMax offered me, you know, $35,000 as well too. So I was just so happy that I got close to $40,000, you know, didn't really lose a ton of money. But what I recommend doing, you know I have a follower on my channel who's having the same issues with his GTI too, if not even more issues than I had with mine. What I recommend doing, if you're able to, like, get on Craigslist, you know, post your ad and see what dealerships are willing to do. Like I said, it only took me 30 minutes to sell mine. I had other dealerships calling too, asking about it, saying that they really wanted to buy it too. So they're pretty hot cars, I would say, in terms of dealerships wanting to buy them. Especially in that color as well, the pomelo yellow. So that's what I would recommend doing. Like if you're just sick of it, if it's having a bunch of problems like mine was having, just see what you could do with Craigslist. So that's what I ended up doing, you guys. I'm just so glad that this thing is not my problem anymore. Thank God. And I got myself a new whip. I own it outright. I cannot wait to show you guys what I ended up going with. I am just so excited. Like, I can't wait to show you. So my next video I'm making is going to be in regards to my new vehicle, what I got, and so many videos to come with this new car. This thing is like my baby. I've had a few of these things before. So that's the one hint you guys will be getting. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up with any comments, anything like that, and I'll be more than happy to answer if you have any questions. But I just wanted to be completely honest with you guys. Yeah, not a good experience with Volkswagen. It's my second Volkswagen, and it will be my last. Never, ever, ever again will I ever own one of those. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and thanks again for watching, and until my next video, bye guys.